Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana. There is an opinion poll that was released earlier today by Mizani Africa. In this opinion poll, if an election for Homa Bay Gubernatorial seat was to be done today, Gladys Wanga would beat Evans Kidero. That's the results according to Mizani Africa's opinion poll that was released earlier today. So in this video, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to have a look at the figures, after which we are going to dissect them to see exactly what they portend for Kidero and also Gladys Wanga. So if in case you've just bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Let's have a look at the polls. Homa Bay Gubernatorial race. You can see there, number one, Gladys Wanga, 42.1%. Dr. Evans Kidero, 30.3%. Oyugi Magwanga, 12.7%. That's the opinion poll according to the gubernatorial race. And then if you go to senatorial, Moses Kajwang, 51.8%. Samora Kalosi, 31%. Samson Ochieng, 16.5%. And then women representative, Lavenda Ojala, 42%. Esther Ogweno, 25.7%. Molin Ngala, 13.2%. That's the opinion poll released today by Mizani Africa. And I know a majority of you here, almost Kenyans, are just interested in the gubernatorial race, because I know that's where a lot of it really is. Or that's where there is a lot of it. So, if you look at the gubernatorial race, then you are seeing that Gladys Wanga is clearly ahead of Evans Kidero. He stands at 42.1%, Kidero 30.3%, and Oyugi Magwanga at 12.7%. That's the latest opinion poll according to Mizani Africa. And largely I do believe, and you will also agree with me, that if an opinion poll is properly done without some other foreign influence, then they largely tend to show the mood or rather the feeling of residents in that democratic area, or rather in that demographic area. So I want to assume that this opinion poll was done scientifically without any other foreign influence. Looking at it, ladies and gentlemen, I'm tempted to actually agree with this opinion poll as far as the gubernatorial race is concerned. And I'm saying that because of some reasons. You know, if you look at Gladys Wanga, and then you look at Evans Kidero, it's a given fact Evans Kidero has money. But it's also a given fact that to some ODM supporters and those people supporting Raila Amolo Odinga, they always view Kidero, or all along they've been seeing Kidero as a spoiler, a sellout. And that's because of the way Kidero has been behaving ever since 2013 when he was elected the governor. In 2013, Raila supporters and ODM supporters, a majority voted for Evans Kidero for Nairobi gubernatorial seat, which he won. Upon Kidero winning that seat, ladies and gentlemen, Kidero, according to a majority of Raila supporters, they felt that he was actually dilly-dallying with the Jubilee government at that time. And that did not go well, or rather sit well, with a majority of Raila supporters at that time. And then, ladies and gentlemen, again, during 2017 presidential election, as Raila supporters were actually grieving and demonstrating on the streets, Evans Kidero was a no-show. He could not be seen in those mandamano, in those demonstrations. He was actually trying to play safe. But if you look at Gladys Wanga, I tend to believe, ladies and gentlemen, that Gladys Wanga, this kind of a popularity Gladys Wanga might be enjoying currently, is as a result of the way she conducted herself during those days, during those struggles. You know, when after the 2017 election, as Raila supporters were demonstrating on the streets, there was a common figure in those maandamano, specifically in the city. One such person was Gladys Wanga. And Kenyans can still remember when Raila Amolo Odinga was coming from the United States of America. There is a video that was widely circulated and shared of this lady here, Gladys Wanga. As the police, or rather, as they were being blocked from going to the airport to actually welcome or receive Raila Amolo Odinga, there is a video that this lady is captured even daring the police to shoot her. In fact, she was telling them, shoot me, shoot me. And then there she took off. So such kind of political antics and such kind of bravery, I tend to believe, ladies and gentlemen, endeared a majority of Raila supporters and ODM supporters to this lady here, Gladys Wanga. That's a given fact. And as I talk right now, I'm of a very strong opinion. I know Evans Kidero might be having support, or rather in Homa Bay County. I know he has support there, but if you look at the will of the majority of residents of Homa Bay, because this is an opinion poll that has been conducted across Homa Bay County as a whole, you will find that if now you put Kidero supporters here, and then you put Gladys Wanga supporters here, Gladys Wanga seems to be on the lead. And this is largely because of the way she has been part of the struggle, while Kidero has not been part of that struggle. So, according to my own estimation, I tend to believe, ladies and gentlemen, that if an election was to be done or held today in Homa Bay County, then Gladys Wanga would most definitely beat Evans Kidero for Homa Bay Gubernatorial race. Yes. And now, what's my projection as we head towards 2022? You know, one day in Kenya's politics, or rather in Kenyan politics, is like the biblical one day. Let me put it today, one day. Because in the Bible, we are being told that one day is just like 1,000 years. You know, there are so many things that are most likely going to change. Because next year's election is still a little bit far. And so many things can change. You know, as of now, as things stand today, Gladys Wanga is angling for the ODM ticket. Evans Kidero is also angling for the ODM ticket. Oyugi Magwanga, who gave the current governor, Awiti, a run for his money in the last election, and it was also widely believed that Magwanga won that election, is also angling for the ODM party ticket. And I also believe, ladies and gentlemen, that this opinion poll, it has been done, and maybe residents of Homa Bay are assuming that all these people are all in ODM. So assuming you find Evans Kidero winning the ODM party ticket, or you find Magwanga winning the ODM party ticket, I think the party's popularity will also play a major role here. The person who most definitely will win, or rather will carry the ODM tickets, I tend to believe also will have a upper hand, or rather an upper hand on winning that Homa Bay gubernatorial seat. But as things stand today, this opinion poll is done assuming that all these leaders are in ODM party. Assuming Gladys Wanga wins the ODM party ticket, most definitely she will be having an upper hand. Same to Evans Kidero, and also same to Oyugi Magwanga. So what maybe Gladys Wanga should do as of now, for her to maintain that goodwill, let her presence now be felt more on the ground. Because as things stand today, it's really whispered that Evans Kidero is really crisscrossing the county. He's really crisscrossing Homa Bay County, doing some kind of aids here and there. So Gladys Wanga, you can see that she has got a goodwill from the residents there. Only that now she should let the people there on the ground now feel her presence now. She should now concentrate more on the ground. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude, just as I did indicate when we were starting, if you've just bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Give it a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya. And to any other person watching us for the very first time, and you are watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment. Let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Drop a comment, please. And if possible, also subscribe and give this video a like. Give it a like, please. And to our fans and subscribers, yeah, I'm very much humbled, very much grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you. God bless Kenya. In our next analysis today, we are going to look at Siaya County, Raila Odinga's home county, just to see, as things stand today, who is actually being whispered well on the ground. That's our next analysis after this video. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana.